Günaydın, iyi günler, iyi akşamlar. Beğenip takip ederek kanala destek olabilirsiniz. İyi eğlenceler.
Not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Güzel.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the animal you heard earlier.
Kuşu da aldı ya. Harika.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Thanks for grabbing this.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alpine pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Yalnız zırh
I'll heat up the forge.
sen kötü çok istiyormuşsun ya. Çok savunma veriyormuşsun ha. Başka şeyler oldu. Şans Sonic, seni hiç merak etme. Of, riskli. Yerden merak etmiyorum zaten. Bu ne orada tek başına? Peki. Yerden hallederiz de.
Want something in particular?
Bunlar ne? Ben bunlardan hangisi var bende? Ha bu da şey, tamam. Bunları kullanıyoruz zaten.
Kratos?
Burada şey çıkar mı? Alalım mı? Gidip iki sata gelelim.
I'll take them.
Değil mi?
Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest.
Kullanıyoruz. Burada bunu zaten kullanıyoruz.
Let's see, my boy. What'll it be? Whatever you need, I'll create.
Bunu geliştirebiliriz. Bunu geliştirip buna da üstten göz lazım. Son hali bunun gayet iyi. Daha önce hali bile yok, şu halini karşılaştırdı da aynı. Şimdilik şöyle cıbılımızı bir değiştirelim. Güzelmiş. Bir şey de böyle güzel.
Oh, got time to chat?
Şu değil, bu değil. Bunlar hiç değil. Heh. Bunların sırrı.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained
Gezelim
them to pull a
bakalım burayı.
sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Look, there's a cave entrance.
Tamam.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Burayı sandım. Fazla sandım. Ama öldürdük. Kullan. Bunu almayı unutma.
You know,
Buraya bir çözelim.
now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alpharm, can you really blame them?
Orada mavi çıktı bir şeyi kestik ama bilmiyorum ne yaptık.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader. The creature you heard, what does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I'm curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay.
Dur kız. Şöyle bakalım. Biri orada, biri burada. Üçüncü çok uzakta olmasa gerek. Bunlardan birinden çarpıyor olabilir. Mesela burada mavi çıkıyor bir şey. Önce orada yalnız. Orada ya sonra çıkıldır ya çıkılmıyordur. Şu an oyuna devam edeceğim.
I've never been this interested before. Can I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever?
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Bu çok uzun ya bu. Geçer misin? Olur mu? Çok uzun süre anlıyorum. Belki de ilk oyundaki gibi değil. Şu an dikkat etmedim ki. İlk oyunda hızlıca yapmamız gerekiyordu.
Behind you! Incoming!
Nicely done.
Bitmedi mi?
Behind you! Incoming! Sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no, I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Aferin. Bir şeyler öğreniyorum.
Behind you, brother!
Değil mi? Sen yapıyorsun. Yes. Önce seni bir döndürelim. Korkma döneyim. Ben oraya gitmeyeceğim değil mi?
Look there. That bomb should help us out. It's just... Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting dark elves?
We are down here to help the creature you hurt.
I know that. But I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Haklısın Mimir, haklısın.
Nightmare, left flank.
Gotcha!
Bitmedi mi?
Found it. What is it?
Great. Gefjun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that little brother is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Buradan gidiyorsun. Birinci yaş. Şimdi.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Burası gitmişken şimdi. Peki.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting dark elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved,
No.
then let us free it.
Biraz da şu közden mi bulsanız? İlkel Ali.
This is the spot! We can cut the half-goofa loose here! It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Gitmek zorunda mıyız?
Sounds
Ulen.
much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Of.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
Gezelim bakalım burayı.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Yarışan bu neymiş? Buradan yetişiyor muyuz? Çok kötü ya. Öyle bir şey olmuyor.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Ya, diğer taraftan. Sonuncu. Oraya şimdi görmem mi gerekiyordu ya? Neyse tamam, bir tur daha atalım. Yok. Belki de üçüncü zaten ortalardaydı. Şu an için bulabilmiş değiliz. En yukarı. Buraya atabilecek mi bu? Durmadı. Atmasına gerek yok. Yanında şey varmış. Böyle bakamıyor, o kadar yukarı bakamıyor ki.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just you ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically. Left flank!
Behind you! Look out!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
It's gonna explode!
Ah, this is a fine mess. Poison! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Yanlış yerde yaptık bu işi. Sonra zehir yedik.
Poison! Right side! Behind you, brother!
It's gonna explode!
Hadi.
These things smell awful.
Ne? Oku.
Look here.
Vay sihir.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Ondan o közlerden verse ya.
try to remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Turumuzu atalım. Orada ne varmış? Bir savaş adına benziyor. Bunları açamıyorum. Uğrayacağız.
These rooms.
Orada bir chest seziyorum. Niye keşfettin ya?
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
Burada ne varmış?
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Attıktan sonra öfkene basarak zamanlamayla çağırıyoruz. Yalnız nefes. Sanki o zırhın geçirmesi için kullanılıyordu.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Burayı yine açmıyoruz.
Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim.
Right side, it's coming!
Orada ne varmış? Bir mi? Yok.
Horn.
Bölge eseri.
Here.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do.
Burası da bitti. Şurada bir tamamlık. Yok.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent.
Burası ne
The
böyle?
only way to
Should
travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then. Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half goofa.
Hemen gidelim. Nerede parasının odasına gösteriyordu. Burayı göstermiyor muydu ya? Şeyde çıkıyor mu acaba? Hedeflerde. Yok. İlk buradan girdik zaten.
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but
Buradan
not
da
all of it?
çıktık mı?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them, and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
Evet, evet. Arka bırakın, sonra yatan mekanisi. Şundan da hafif çıktı zaten. O ne? Tamam şey. Yani burada bir tane daha mı olduğunu söylüyorsun diyeceğim de burada gidecek yer yok ki başka. Belki sonra görev olarak verir bize.
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed to the light of
İşaret değil.
Alpine. That's because he was a wolf,
Görevimiz
right?
önemli.
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkvanga. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
With mothers.
Like your mother's.
Burada ne var?
Or bloody drop. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Come on, get up, brother.
Evet. Aa, bakalım. Hadi.
More bloody drop. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Look for help!
Söylüyorum.
Whatever.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Hala kömür. Yerlerin tozu. Okay. Stop. Yok. Yalnız nefes. Okay. Bayağı bir şey var. Burada bir şey var mı?
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
Whatever you need.
Evet.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Hiç farkındayım. Bir sürü yalnızımız bu.
Oh, their deaths will be painless-ish. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Burada bölümümüzü bitirebiliriz.